Hey everyone, X-Man490 here, and welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon FireRed. In the last episode, we went to Saffron City and spent like over an hour just doing everything that we can do there. Fighting all the battles, fighting all the trainers, getting lots and lots of experience. And we are going to continue doing that in this episode. Let's just switch out for Zephyr, I guess. Fight some swimmers, yes. So this is Route 19, and we're going to be going into Route 20. These are the surfing routes, basically, and I should probably not be using Zephyr, but whatever, I don't care. Whatever. I think like one. Oh, Haze. I don't remember. I think that's for stats, right? Yeah, stats. Like it resets the stats. It could be pretty useful. I never use Sand Attack. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. And then I never used Haze. I feel sorry for Haze, you know? I don't know. Sand Attack, it's kind of simple, you know? It's nothing really special. I'm gonna get rid of Haze. Forget Haze. Yeah, well, here's a Shelter. It's not gonna. It's going to take just one bite, you know. It's not like Tentacools. They're just high in special defense. In fact, Shelters are low in special defense. Okay, why am I taking time to like slowly go through things and then I suddenly go quickly? Because I mean, come on, I don't want to waste your time. And I should probably like change things a bit. I do not care about what you bring out because I'm gonna beat it anyways. Thank you. Whew, that's chilly. Alright, options. I'm just gonna have it set, you know, battle style set. Just gonna try and quickly go through this because it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be 2 episodes, yeah. Because I'm going to go through these surfing routes. And then the dungeon that is right after them, and then I guess like the rest of the Route 20 surfing route. Ba-da-da-da-do. Now I got a little bit of food in my mouth. I'm actually kind of tired today, and I should. Why did I put the animations on? Oh, whatever. I guess they were still on before. Whatever. Just surf everything because I don't care. Traumatic. This guy actually said traumatic. That's weird. Okay. Scenes off. All this good stuff. Diving. Oh, right. Diving for Pokemon, but that can't be done. At least not in this game. In fact, I think, like, Sapphire, Emerald, and, Sapphire, Ruby, and Emerald are the only games where you can actually dive, which is really cool, you know? It's like in Super Mario Sunshine, you know? It's the only one where you can just rocket, like 50 feet into the air, you know? Just something awesome. You think, oh, that could be that's really fun to do. I want to do that in more games, but you cannot. That's unfortunate. Okay, let's stop using Zephyr, I guess. No, it doesn't really matter. I could use Rockefeller for all it matters, you know. I could use my Rhydon because, like, seriously, these things are pathetic. Probably like this, my Rhydon could go faster than these things. I'm a bit worried about Horsey's and Seadras because I think they have Poison Point. I'm not exactly sure, but they might have Poison Point like the Nidorans, you know, the Nidoran things, the Nidorunning things. I don't know. All right. Where's the... Okay, super repels, yes. Those are very important because we do not want to be running into, like, level 10 tentacruels and stuff. Even if they're tentacruels, they just waste my time. What we are here for is the trainer battles, because they're important, I guess? I don't know. I mean, now the Pokemon are, like, at level 30, so I guess they're a bit of a danger. I like how this route is, like, made kind of thin, you know, so that I don't have to worry that, oh no, the route is going to be, like, not thick, you know what I mean. I mean, it's going to be, like, so wide that I'm going to have to, like, swim, like, zigzag around, but no, I don't have to. Ah, yes, this is convenient. Alright, I guess I'll use, actually, dig on that and aerial ace on that, because, like, you know, oh, well, there's a critical hit. I should have taken that into... It doesn't even matter, you know. And that thing used aerial ace on, like, Rockefeller, but Rockefeller, you know, my Rhydon was digging, so that absolutely did not work. Ah! Alright, here's a bunch of swimmers. I don't know, I don't think I can get into a double battle here. Do-do-do-do-do! And I think this is pretty much the last. This is like the end of Route 19. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Oh boy, double beam. Not sure about Rockefeller's like special defense. I think like most rock types, it has low special defense, so it's a bit of a risk to go against these girls and their Staryus and stuff like that. Not so much against Goldeen because, yeah, I mean, Goldeen just has, like, you know, horn attacks, you know. Literally horn attack, and also, you know, like other ones. You know, there's just a lot of these plain old water types. You know, there's a Staryu, like Staryu. There's like the Sea King family, whatever, Goldeen Sea King. There's and then there's I don't know. There's just a lot of these plain old water types. You know, not very interesting. Oh no, it's kind of cruel. I'm going to dig into its face. I'm going to smash its jello-y parts. And, oh, right, and then there's Horsey and Seadra. Yeah, there's a Horsey family, there's Staryus, and there's Goldeen, and just, you know, and I think that's about it. I'm not sure. I don't really remember. Okay, so I think that's it for that route. Here is Route 20! Isn't that so convenient? We went through a route in a short amount of time. I guess Jadine can smack someone in the face. Mars shallow, I don't care. Alright. Alright, I should probably, like, save state. Just in case. Just in case the emulator freezes again. Like it did so many times before. Oh god, it's Aurora Beam. Aurora Beam. Whatever. And protect. Oh dear god. This is not good. Okay. He got that out of the way. And lots of experience for Chiding, I guess. Except not really. Let's fight one more of these guys because I don't feel like switching right now. Why are you riding a Pokemon? Come on, man. I'm actually, I'm kind of tired today. I don't know why. It's like I have this habit of like going to bed late, but then when I wake up late, I'm like tired. It's weird, you know. I mean, it makes sense, and then I'm thinking, well, I should remember to not go to bed so late, and then I still go to bed late. It's weird. Alright, whatever, Artemister, your turn. Your turn. It's the turn of the century for my Arbok. I don't know. I had lunch. I had lunch recently, so that's why I'm kind of burping and such. I don't know if I mentioned it already, but like having Subway, I think it was Subway. Subway just gives me like kind of weird feeling in my stomach, even though it does taste pretty good. Maybe it's just that I eat so much. Aren't you a trainer? No, you're not. Oh, well, what do you know? Oh yeah, there's another thing for trainer info thing for Misty. Whatever. Yeah, that's another somewhat cool thing. Like, not really cool, but an interesting feature in this game, you know? It's like all these games, like, sometimes add in interesting things, like in Heart Gold and Soul Silver, you could actually, like, play the whole game just tapping things, you know, without pressing A and such. You know, just like tap like A to attack, you know, instead of like jamming the save button, you just, and then you hold, and then there's like the switch where you can like put on the touch screen that would like make you keep on running. You know, I think I'm going to just keep going through here. I think it's been like 10 minutes so far, so yeah, whatever. I think like this is a place where you can find some ice types. Well, I mean, like, yeah, there's already an ice here, and you see, like, it's kind of icy over here. One of the, I don't know if you fall here and, okay, we're okay. So there is, Shelter, which evolves into Cloister, which you saw has like ice type attacks, and then there's also the game Freezing, and there's also Seal, which evolves into Dugong, which is a water ice type. So I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Also, Chiding got poisoned by, guess what? It was by a one of those things that has like the poison point of a Seadra. So indeed, it has that, and I don't really care to like fix up that poison. I think you want to kind of go downstairs, like over to here, because if you fall down where that rock fell, then you'd be like swept away, and I think like maybe forced to exit the place. Now, unlike in 4th gen and up, like poison prevents you, like just plain out kills you. As you can see, like it just takes you over to here. I guess I should have shown that, but whatever. It doesn't really matter. An Ultra Ball. And boulders might, yeah, that's why I was using strength to push the boulders around. There's a couple more over here, which I think are pretty useful. Let me see here. So you can see, like, you go down there and then pushes you away. I guess I can show that off, but first let me deal with these boulders. So here you want to push this one this way, and then push this one down. Because, like, this is the only one that can go into the hole right down there. This one cannot go into any holes, and then, as you can see now, we can just push one into there, push the other into there. We go down that hole, and then there is not a current that would push us, I guess, like, over to here. I don't really remember. I guess you might have seen the current that like prevents you from going the right way. Yeah. And right over here is one of the legendary birds. Let me use Thunderhead and take care of this. This is Articuno, one of the more pretty much the most important of the of the birds, because like it's an ice type, and the ice type is very useful against like dragons, because it's the only thing other than the dragon type the dragons are weak to. However, in this game there's only one kind of one family of dragons. There's the Dratini family. Also, this thing has a lot of special defense, so that's a little annoying. I think I can use a psychic or two. There, perfect. Alright. Now let's chuck some Pokeballs, because whatever. Be like Big Dip on a bus and just like try to catch this thing, catch Legendary with a Pokeball. Oh God, freezing. Well, that's not too. It's kind of annoying, but hey, whatever. We can deal with it. We can handle it. Granted, I do not suggest using Pokeballs against, Legendaries, because, Ultra Balls are, twice as effective, twice as strong, twice as likely to catch a Pokemon as a Pokeball. And this is not going to work. Alright, last Pokeball. And that did not work. Well, what do you know? And what do you know? Thunderhead fainted. Whatever. Ultra Balls, I guess. Still didn't catch it. I really don't even care. Bite. Bam. You're dead. You give me experience. Hooray. And it teleports away. Yeah, whatever. Let's get around here. Okay, I think we have to... Oh, we actually cannot use Surf when the current is fast like that. So, I'm kind of confused, actually. Repel, please. I do not want to deal with seals and stupid things. I don't want to deal with stupid seals, and there's a water stone. That's pretty useful. So yeah, this is the way back up to... Actually, this is, I think, the second basement floor. I don't know, the first basement? I'm not sure. Okay, this is the way... All the way back up. And we can push this thing out of the way. Just follow it down, because whatever. Actually, I guess I'll show off, what... That really, ugh, so annoying. Alright, repel again. Again and again. Yeah, as you can see, it keeps pushing you over to this spot, this area. But you can go right back up, I believe, except not really. Oh, that's sad. Wasting my repel. Whatever. Can I go down there? Okay, thank you. Going up this way. This is the wrong way. Again. I really don't... it's been a long time since I've been to this place, by the way. Alright. Repel again. Kind of an interesting thing about this game is that you move slower while walking upstairs. I think that wasn't in the that's not in the other games, not in the other Pokemon games. So that's pretty cool. Alright, so let's just push this boulder out of the way. And now we can actually surf through here. I think there might be a hidden item here. I mean, there are those cool little dropping things. Those sprites of, little tiny waterfalls. And we can finally get out of this dungeon. Alright. So, in the next episode of Let's Play Pokemon FireRed, we are going to go through Route 20, and then we're going to go to the end of it, Cinnabar Island, I guess. I don't know, I think I'm going to go from, the Cinnabar side, because, I want Thunderhead to get some experience. So, yeah, see you then.